You can visit HSN Cares page on hsn.com to learn about the charities that have been selected this month. And we have so much to do in terms of customer appreciation, so we're delighted you're here with us. Now, 2 hours of Sevilla silver, real precious, noble metal, sterling silver in those aspirational designs that maybe you thought, I don't know if I could ever afford them. Yes, you can. I'm gonna introduce you to our special guest, Bill Green, who you know and love from being a show host, is here at HSN. But Bill, before you were a show host, you were in quality control, so he certainly knows about quality of jewelry. Before that, he worked for the largest jewelry store in America. So this gentleman, although he looks like he's 20, he has years and years of experience in jewelry. So we have the most beautiful 2 hours. Good to see you.
Oh my gosh, I love when I'm working with Connie. It's kind of like my sister's back. Okay, so you know, this is really an important brand to HSN, and it's an important brand to you. So many of you have responded so positively from back December and a year prior. This is a global brand of jewelry. Let me quickly explain that, and then we got so much to share with you. So what we do is Marjorie and Gentry, who are the buyers for the fine jewelry department that go out and procure and curate this brand, they travel to Italy. They go to the major jewelry shows, and what they do is they meet people and they meet, you know, families, and they meet and connect with manufacturers who specialize in chain making and casting, in textural design. They have done such a marvelous job, many of which are purchased directly from manufacturers and delivered to our facilities. So this is amazing, and it's a global brand from Thailand to Asia, parts of Asia, including China and Hong Kong. We go to Italy, we go to Turkey, we go to, you know, just anywhere there is, and America, of course, made in America. So that's the story, and we can get started. Okay,
we're gonna go ahead and get started with earrings. These beautiful earrings are at a customer event price of $37.90. Now, we took them from $49.90. Can you ever have too many great earrings? I'm gonna say no. And especially when they're this unique and this completely different. You know, we all have our standard hoops and our basic hoops, and we love them. But Bill, this is more of a door knocker style, and then you couple that bit back with the fact that it has that webbed kind of negative space, open look to it. It's new, it's fresh, it's gonna make people do a double take, and they're oh so very comfortable. Now, just from launching on hsn.com, I'm gonna say maybe 7-8 days ago, we only have about 100 of these available. So I'm gonna give you a measurement on them. They're 2 5/16 of an inch in the length, 1 3/8 of an inch in the width, and you can see just that intricate, beautiful detailing in these.
So I said this yesterday, and I'll say it again, because during the visit we brought you 3 brand new door knocker earrings. This is one of them. And a door knocker is obviously a hoop design, but it faces forward. So to Connie's point, this negative space, open web look is much more modernized, and it's kind of inspired by filigree. It's inspired by the textural designs of yesteryear, but modernized for the woman of today. The other thing, that there's a bead design with the post, so there's some hand soldering and some hand craftsmanship involved, coupled with the fact that this is a cast piece of jewelry. Solid sterling. I want to educate you quickly. Sterling is 92.5 fine silver by weight. The other percentage are precious metals to harden the silver, and that's fabulous.
Okay, everybody's been asking about what I've been wearing. This, my friends, let me just talk to you for 1 second. When we sold this at $34.90, it was amazing because this is all silver. This is a big, beautiful rope design. You have underneath this wonderful little ball that allows you to adjust this bracelet. Today, from $34.90, we are doing this at $19.90 for real silver. It's rope. It's that big, bold, aspirational look in the rope. Now, I do also have the matching necklace. Oh, and this was originally priced at $79. We're doing it for $35. And if you truly, and I'm gonna say this, and I know we've got a lot of great things in the show, if you buy one thing in the show, I would say buy that necklace. In my opinion, hands down, there is not a better opportunity in that show, a piece of a lifetime, more so than that huge sterling silver necklace. Okay, we're gonna move next to a beautiful spinner ring. And this band ring is just, I mean, you look at all the detail and the design in the band, it almost reminds you of a Byzantine type ring. And it's about 1/4 of an inch in the width. And just something that if you are looking for a perfect everyday piece, like our rope, by the way, it is a spinner. And Bill, a lot of people may wonder, well, why do they make spinner rings?
Well, you know, it's funny. Many of you, including myself, fidget with our jewelry. And, you know, you probably have seen yourself or found yourself sitting at the table, taking your thumb and spinning your ring around. It's kind of like a nervous tension thing. Well, we made it easy for you. And
You're not nervous or high-strung,
oh, not
you?
me. Not on the pot of coffee that I'm on.
16 cups of coffee later.
Connie will call me in the morning. She'll go, Bill, how much coffee have you? Okay, so here's the thing. This is a 2-part casting. This is one of the more complicated rings in the show that we've manufactured for you. The fact that we were able to bring this to you as we have, at such a reasonable, you know, price, certainly. But let me show you something. So this is a band upon a band. And you can see Sue is just kind of taking her thumb from underneath it. It's magically spinning around. You can order this, by the way, true to size, to your custom size. And this is what happens when you wear it. You just take your thumb and as you kind of do this, it'll just kind of spin in whatever direction you're, you know, doing. It's going to be kind of
like that napkin magic trick. Bill does this thing where he takes a dinner napkin and
wow.
Makes it move.
She's going to go there this early in the show. We're never going to get through 2 hours.
No, but seriously, it is. It's beautiful, and it is. You know, it's fun to have something like this, you're sitting in a meeting, you're waiting at the doctor's office. You just, you know, it's just something you can move around on your finger, and it is. It's like a little kind of...
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun ring. And you know, it reminds me of the puzzle ring, although it doesn't go together or come apart. It just reminds me of that.
Okay.
By the way, you have so much brand new in your show.
I do.
Lots of brand new.
And tons of people calling in already on my pick of the show, which is that beautiful necklace that I'm wearing. But this was saved just for my show as well. We have your choice of amethyst, blue topaz, or citrine. Gorgeous 5-stone band ring. We were supposed to do this at $49.90. We're doing it today for $32.90, and we have size 5 through size 10 available for you. Look at this ring. Now, is there anything in the world that would ever say $32.90 about this? Actually $10 and change on your charge card. You have something in precious noble metal, genuine gemstones. Honestly, it looks like it was fit and made for a queen. That's going to be coming up, but I'm so excited for you to get first dibs on that because it was saved just for this show. Okay, Bill, this is the time of the year where we want lighter weight clothing. We want lighter weight, beautiful jewelry pieces. This is gonna be a choice of a gorgeous choker that is absolutely kind of the must-have for this time of the year, right? And we have the wide drop necklace. Now you can easily pair these back together. You can do the layering, which I know you'll probably see on Sue, and we're certainly showing you here on our stand. So just the plain wide drop necklace with the little heart links is this one right there. And that we took from $24.90 to $15.90. And you can't see it, but those are all little individual hearts. That necklace is $15.90.
Is that adorable?
Yeah.
That looks like you for some reason.
I like that. And then we also have, right beside that, we have the Heart Station choker. So there's your Heart Station choker. And that's $24.90. And then we have our fancy link lariat choker. This from $39 is all the way down to $29. Wow.
This may be one of the most adorable jewelry collections that we have created for you from Sevilla Silver for this visit. And you know what's really adorable about it? So you can do the heart link, you can do the Heart Station link or the circle link, and you can combine them, you can wear them separately or individually. I just think that women are looking for something different in jewelry. The fun thing about Sevilla Silver, and by the way, this is brand new, no one has seen this before. I have never touched it until this show. So the sample arrived for the show right in time, and can I tell you, You can pair them, double them up. You can wear them with other things. And it just adds a little glam to your neckline. It also will elongate your neckline. So I want to show this to you, and I can show you the two different versions of how we're showing them. So this one is the little paillette. And the paillette necklace, they're connected. And you can see that with every little shimmer of your neckline, you're gonna see the glisten of light reflecting off of sterling silver. Now, sterling silver takes a polish like none other. I mean, it takes a brighter polish and will show more sheen than 14 karat white gold, than platinum, than any of the other precious metals. And the nice thing is you can just take a sparkle, sparkle silver polishing cloth, run it over the jewelry, and restore it to this appearance right away, all right? Now, this is the heart collection, and I just wanna show you these two. So this is the little heart Y necklace. And if you look really carefully, I'll hold this still for you, as Connie was pointing out, the links
Oh, that's so cute.
are die struck into little hearts. And then they're polished to a bright finish. Then we've got the heart choker necklace, which is like that little dog tag necklace of yesteryear that's so popular, but in a heart. So those are the three options, and you can wear the heart with either the Y necklace with the paillettes or with the hearts.
Well, I think everybody should do that heart necklace, honestly, at under $16 to get really a building block for your jewelry collection, because everything you have at home will then go back with that too. And then you can add one of the others, kind of giving you more personality to the design you're creating. The one that Sue's wearing is our $29.90. I know it's a little confusing because we've got three here together, but that's the one that we're calling the circle link at $29.90. And then there you see the open heart, and then you see the heart right above it. But they're just perfect for this time of the year, don't you think, Bill?
Well, I think they're great for this time of year because you're gonna be wearing camisoles and sundresses, and you know, you're kind of shucking the heavy winter clothing, and you're putting on lighter, springier, airier, you know, more spring-oriented apparel. And it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be great if you're traveling, let's say, on a cruise ship, or you're going to, like, you know, a southern part of the world or the country where you're gonna be just wearing cool clothing. It's gonna be cute.
Okay. Stop whatever you are doing and come to your screen right this very moment, because this is hands down my pick of the show, this collection. This bracelet was originally selling for $34.90. We're doing it for $19.90. And if you happen to have that HSN charge card, you can do it for under $10 on your charge card. It is the most substantial look. You feel like you're dripping in sterling silver. It wasn't that long ago that in real sterling silver, this would have absolutely been, you know, certainly if you were shopping at retail, hundreds of dollars, because silver prices were through the roof. They're a little more reasonable now, but they're not $19.90. That is better than costume jewelry pricing for real precious noble metal, something that you're gonna have for the rest of your life. In addition to being big and bold, it's comfortable, because in the back, you're gonna have the adjustability. A lot of you love that we've been doing these adjustable bracelets because you have this little ball that has silicone in the side, inside of it, and when you move it, it's gonna stay put until you move it right back. And this will fit a 5.5 to an 8-inch wrist size. So this is pretty much gonna accommodate everybody. But look at that beautiful design in the rope. Now I'm gonna show you real quickly. The matching necklace will be coming up. However, while you're on board to get the bracelet, I'm gonna say go ahead and get that necklace, because this is $19.90 and I want you to get it. But just for value comparison, this big, bold necklace, which is probably, I don't know, it probably weighs 5 times. I mean, it's huge. It's a lot bigger than this. This is only $35. It was originally $79. It's now $35. But Bill, we're talking about the chain of choice for those of us who love really beautiful Italian chains. If you want something classic that could have worked, you know, 50 years ago, can work 50 years from now, you choose rope. But most of us have to get a little tiny rope. We never get anything this big or this bold, but you can today.
So historically, rope chain has only been available in a single dimension from tip to tip, or from point to point. This is kind of revolutionary for the neck chain. The neck chain, which graduates to a 1/2 inch from an 1/8 of an inch, is brilliant. But let's just talk about the bracelet for a moment. Years back, when I was 21, the first present my mom and dad gave me that was really significant was a rope, a gold rope chain, okay? And it had a religious symbol with it. I cherish it. I will always have it. It is classic. It will never go out of style. What they've done with this bracelet, which I love for the woman who struggles with, okay, this bracelet's not big enough or it's too small. And I cannot tell you how many emails I have received over the ages, over the last 20 plus years from women who are like, that's not big enough. That's too small. That's not small enough. So to Connie's point, you can pop your hand through this and you can shorten it to 5 inches. This drawstring closure, which has become a very big trend in our jewelry business, it's a slider bead that just stays put wherever you want to, place it. Like Lynn Murphy has a very tiny wrist, as does Connie. So when you put it on, you might want the rope to face up, but there's something very feminine about this dangling to the bottom of the necklace.
Look, yeah.
Right?
Absolutely. Oh, and Bill, I want to stress to everybody too, because I know we're very busy. We're about to hit 500 sold any time now. This is Italian sterling silver. This is Italian made. So when we talk about the best of the best, and we have beautiful pieces in Sevilla silver from all around the world, but there are those of us who still today say, I prefer, if I can have my choice, I want Italian made. This is Italian made. Oh, and by the way, we know the manufacturer that makes this one. This is made side by side, the solid gold pieces. No difference in the artisanship, no difference in the craftsmanship. The difference is the price. The price is $19.90 as opposed to, if this weren't gold, it'd be well over $1,000. So it's your choice today. I love white metals, I truly do. If you're a white gold girl, wear this back with your white gold. Wear this back with your platinum engagement ring. Look at that on Sue. It's just tasteful.
And look how presidential it looks on you with navy. I mean, silver and navy. I think Connie should run for president.
Well,
I do.
I think that sounds like a lovely idea. Are you going to be my vice president?
Why not? That would be a country.
What a ticket.
Yes, it would be. Okay.
My producer just said, "Wow."
I don't want.
That was his scaled down comment, I'm sure. Anyway.
Let me focus on, she said something really important, and we throw things around and we assume why Italy? Why go to Italy for chain? And that's why this global brand is so important. So historically, Italy has the tooling, the manufacturing, and the machines to produce chain that's this quality. This is a solid rope bracelet, solid rope necklace that's graduated. And I'm going to tell you, if you've never seen any kind of documentary on how chain is manufactured, Connie and I both have had the privilege of visiting one of the domestic manufacturers to watch chain being spit out from a machine. It's unbelievable. They're all separate little rings that come out and connect. And it's the mechanics that the Italians have perfected, and they pass down technique from generation to generation. So we're gonna, show you this necklace, and I'm gonna let Connie tell you more about it. Unbelievable
I can barely contain my excitement over this necklace, seriously, because again, if you love bigger, bolder looks, usually you're not getting precious metal unless you're spending thousands of dollars. To be able to do this rope in sterling, to give you something this large, because I mean, this is a big width, and again, Italian-made sterling silver. This will go, I know it says 16 inches on the screen, but do not say, oh my gosh, I can't do it, I don't like something that tight on my neck. You have a 4-inch extender. So this will go 16 to 20 and anywhere in between. This literally can go 20 inches in the neck. So I know it says 16, but let me just show you. I'm gonna drop it down 20 for you because I want you to know you are getting a longer necklace. We sold this very successfully at $79. It's yours today while they last, $35. It's on FlexPay at $11 and change. And I know this sounds ridiculous, but I would even get this now for the holiday season because I can't believe we are almost into the middle of April. It's gonna be May before we know it, so half the year is over. You won't find anything like this in November, December when you're shopping for the holidays for $35 for such a substantial, beautiful lifetime piece. There are those pieces that we pay $35 for. You wear them a couple times with a couple of specific outfits and then you're done with them. Maybe they break, maybe they turn, maybe they tarnish, they're that mystery metal. You don't worry about it because it's throwaway jewelry. This is real.
Connie's, I'm just looking at this dress that she's wearing, and I didn't mean to interrupt you, I'm sorry. I'm looking at her dress.
Everything old is new again.
No, I'm just looking at your neckline. This is the perfect reason why. I just wanted to say it's just perfect on you. Sorry.
What else you want to say? Go right ahead, Bill.
Okay, I'll just let you take a breath, Mark.
Okay, no, but seriously, with over 400 of these ordered, you need this. We need this in our jewelry collection. It honestly, hands down, in my opinion, is the best piece that we have in the show because it's something that will never, I mean, if I am around, I could wear this 60 years from now. We could have worn this 60 years ago. It's big, it's bold, it's exciting, and it's real silver. Italian-made sterling silver. I do want to stress one more time, from 16 to 20 inches or anywhere in between because of the adjustability. But Bill, it's with rope, it's all about wearability, right?
It is, and it's about the classic nature of rope, and that's the thing that we've done here with this graduated rope is to take it from 1/8 of an inch to close to 1/2 of an inch. It's just shy of 1/2 of an inch in the width. It may be optically, you know, deceiving from a distance, but there you go on Sue.
Oh,
now
it's
see,
amazing.
Sue has brought this up to her décolleté because it's a choker now. Connie's wearing it a little bit longer because she's wearing a scoop neck. If you're wearing a mock neck come fall and you want this to go on top of a knit sweater, it's gonna be fabulous as the backing for the rope. And the nice thing is that, to Connie's point, I hate to say it, but 60 years from now, it'll still be in style.
Yeah.
You can pass this down to your daughter, eventually to your granddaughter. They will cherish this. They'll say, I want Grandma Connie's rope necklace. Imagine Buzzy may be saying that.
It's true. It's true. And you know, the great thing about it is, Bill, one more time, I think when people, if they're not familiar with Sevilla Silver, they tune in, they're flipping channels because we realize we have a lot of new viewers constantly who tune in, and we appreciate you being with us. But this is real silver. And the only reason I keep stressing that is because when you look at that price of $35, you may think silver plated. You may think silver tone. No, it's not. It's real silver, literally centuries of old traditions, manufactured in really the mecca of chain making in the world, being Italy.
And because silver can be, you know, obviously smelted, which means melted and separated from the alloys and then reblended to create more silver, you could be wearing a chain quite possibly where there may be a particle, there may be a portion of the chain, there may be a portion of the metal that was worn in jewelry from the Victorian times. I mean, this is just one of those pieces, and that's why I love silver. So any of the precious metals, silver, gold, you know, there's something magnificent about the fact that there's a lot of history behind it, the fact that it's forever, it's kind of an eternal metal. You just polish it up with a polishing cloth, and you can just keep on wearing it. Some women like the patina that occurs with silver over years, and some women prefer to keep it polished. Take that polishing cloth, run it over, remove those slight traces of oxidation. Whether you choose the rope necklace that's graduated and or the bracelet, which I think they're the perfect pair to Connie's point. They're manufactured by the same company, and so you know they're consistent. Isn't that pretty?
I mean, who do you know that owns a precious chain that is that width? I mean, I don't know anybody who owns one in gold that's that wide. Today you can own one in silver, in that precious, beautiful sterling silver for $35. Or if you want to break this up on FlexPay, keep in mind those FlexPays are $11 and change. The beauty of shopping here at HSN too is you always have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't more than love this one, you send it back, but you will love it.
You know, you brought up quality assurance. So when I first came to HSN, I did work in our quality assurance department, kind of setting up standards. Do you know what one of my most important quality assurance checks were? Look. Placing it in the palm of my hand like this for any piece of jewelry, and this is the first sign of quality assurance. Just kind of feeling the heft of the piece, and if it feels substantial, it is substantial. This is, you know, a highly mechanized business that produces this quality of chain. When you feel it, you go, okay, that's a quality chain. I wish you could feel that now.
I know.
When you open the package, the first thing you should do is take it out, put it in the palm of your hand, and just go like that. Right?
Okay, hang in there. And we also want to show you, coming up, this is brand new for you. This is beautiful. This is Byzantine. And from $59, even though it's brand new, we're doing it at $49. We're gonna be doing a matching anklet at $32.90. That's our customer event special pricing. And I'm gonna hold this for you because I want you to be able to see that Byzantine link. And it's a square Byzantine. But you wanna talk about something difficult to manufacture, Bill. That is amazing, amazing artisanship right there at its finest.
Maybe one of the most complicated chains to be made, because it's cubic, which this is the first time that I have ever seen HSN, whether it be under Sevilla Silver or any other brand, produce and provide to you this beautiful style Byzantine. I have a lot of history on Byzantine I'll be sharing with you a little later on.
Okay, that's gonna be coming up, but I know we have a lot of you who are still calling on our rope. Bear with us, we'll get you taken care of. Right now, we have beaded stiletto drop earrings. We took these from $39 all the way down to $32.90, and they're on FlexPay at under $11. So you're getting that stiletto, that skinny stiletto, almost like a half hoop earring, but filled with individual beautiful sterling silver beads. And sterling silver beaded jewelry is one of my favorite things. I own a sterling silver beaded necklace that I wear very often, and I always think of it as classic. But now to put the beads on this shape earring, it gives it a modern twist, Bill.
It really does. And every one of the beads, of course, as you see from the top to the bottom of the earring, are graduated to a larger, metric size. So that's the first thing. So it's, obviously it's going to give you the visual appearance of elongating not just your face because of the nature of the earring, but it's called a stiletto because if you look at the profile of the earring, you can see that the French Euro wire is curved so that you can just place it through the pierce hole of your earlobe, and then it's very comfortably going to fit onto your ear. Look at Sue, because you know what? We can show this on an earring display. Nothing's as pretty as it is displayed on a model. And she looks great. She looks fabulous. It's beautiful with her oval, shaped face. And it just adds to her complexion because of the brilliance of the metal. I also love the fact that you don't have to worry about a butterfly clutch. Now, this is the first full presentation that this has received in the last 2 days for this visit. And Connie, don't you love the fact that it's easy on, easy off? Because I know that you're a woman, you've got a son, you're constantly doing all his things from basketball to running to this to that. And it's got to be difficult when you're a mom, a working mother, and you got to pull yourself together to look like that. Okay, I'm just saying. Because she always looks fantastic, and that's because, you know what? She knows how to dress, she knows how to pick out accessories. Look great.
Thank you, thank you.
You're
okay,
welcome.
We're going to move.
The check is in the mail.
We're going to move right along, and we're going to show you a ring that was saved just for my show. Is that gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to do this one right now. So we're doing your choice of amethyst, citrine, or blue topaz. These were supposed to be $49.90. We're doing them for $32.90. But not just any amethyst. Look at that. Look at the depth of color. Look at the saturation in that Brazilian amethyst. This is going to be your citrine. And then we also have the blue topaz. I love the fact that at the top and the bottom, you're getting what looks like pave set stones as well at that top and bottom of white topaz. And then we are going to be offering the matching earrings coming up here in just a second. I've been wearing those all show long along with the ring. But band rings are the #1 best-selling style of a ring to wear every single day. Right, Bill?
Yes, and one of the things I absolutely love to share with you about this ring is, first of all, that this comes from different parcels of colored gemstones and has to be all hand-selected to match in color, which is very difficult to do when you have different metric sizes. Let me kind of explain that to you. So on the very outside border of the band, you have got brilliant rounds or round, amethyst, blue topaz, or citrine that then go and evolve to a second larger metric size round gemstone that then end up in the middle with an east-west set oval for the ring and north-south set oval gemstone for the earrings. The point is, it's very difficult to formulate the exact, gemstone colors by parcel to create an earring and a ring like this. Then you have to match it off to having beautiful white topaz bordering the ring and bordering the earring to simulate the look of diamond, which what better to use than a natural gemstone like white topaz? Why would you want to use a simulated gemstone? And then for it to arrive here with all the manufacturing work, all the stone assortment, that goes into selecting and setting the gemstones to bring you a ring and an earring like this, it's phenomenal.
It
I don't
really
even know
is.
how, honestly, Marjorie and our manufacturers are able to do it.
Okay, if you are on board, I will tell you we've got all colors, all sizes available at this very moment, and we're doing 5 through 10. So everyone gets in on this value, 5 through 10 available for you at this time. And I mean, you have to, this is one, I'm not gonna say this about every piece, but this particular one, I would love for you to see it in person. I would love for you, if you're at all thinking of this and you're like, should I do it, should I not? See it in person. Your mind will be made up the second you open the box. We're gonna run out to the phone lines. We're gonna say hi to Michelle in Indiana. Michelle, welcome to HSN.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. It's storming and raining here, but that's all right.
Well, Michelle, am I correct in the fact that you ordered the chain I'm wearing?
I am, yes. I'm excited because, for one thing, it was Italian silver, and that caught my attention right away because I'm really a big fan of that. Also, I'm a designer too, and I design. I have a big pendant that I designed that I really specifically wanted a large rope chain because I specifically made the veil very large so that it could, because I like a big look.
Well, then Michelle, if you are a designer and you work with metals, you know, I mean, can you tell everybody at home that necklace is only $35? I mean, just for the silver, wouldn't you say that's a great price?
Yeah, I kind of went, you're kidding. Yeah, because I know about, I mean, I'm blind, so I do it all by hand, and I know about, castings and all and silver and weight and all of that. So I kind of was like, okay, that's a wow.
Well, I am so delighted that you ordered it. Michelle, I got to tell you, April is Customer Appreciation Month here at HSN. So we are doing random giveaways, and you just won. Surprise. We are sending out to you our Square Link Byzantine jewelry that's coming up here in just a little bit. But we're going to send it out to you just because we appreciate you and we love having you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow,
Congratulations.
that is awesome. You guys just made my day.
Oh, well, you know what? You've made our day by saying hello, and stay on board so we can get all your information. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. And
Thank
again,
you.
Customer Appreciation
Wow.
Month all month long, Bill. So throughout the month, when people say hi, randomly, we're giving out little surprises.
I cannot wait for Michelle to hold that piece of jewelry in her hand and to feel the beautiful design work that it was invested in by the Italian manufacturers. This ring, on the other hand, which has got such beautiful craftsmanship as well, and I just want to show you very quickly, it's what we call a split shank. If you look at the top of the shank, it divides around the settings, and you can see right there, there's the citrine. Look how that faces up so beautifully. And then you've got this beautiful border of white topaz that highlights the citrine, which is the birthstone for November. This is the amethyst, which is the birthstone for February. Look how beautiful those appear face up and how well they're matched. And then here's the blue topaz. If you're an aquamarine gal, that's a great alternative.
It is.
And of course, you just celebrated your birthday if you're born in the month of March. So March, February, and November.
I thought you were looking at me. When is my birthday?
Your birthday? In June.
Right.
Of course I did.
I know, and
When's mine?
he did January.
January what?
14th.
No,
15th.
wrong. No.
16th.
No.
12th.
No.
13th. It's right there in the middle of January.
11th.
Well, duh. I said the middle of January.
What, duh? The 11th is not the middle. It's before the middle.
Oh, my goodness.
Just like you said, we're in the middle of April. It's April 2nd.
This one.
I'm just saying. I don't know what calendar she's on.
Okay, we're going to move to the earrings now. The matching earrings. I've been wearing these well, actually, I've had them on for about 3 hours.
Have you?
Yeah, I have. And they're so very, very comfortable. So if you look at these, they do have a lot of stone presence to them. They're almost 3 carats, but they're not heavy. And same stones, you have your amethyst, you have your beautiful blue topaz, and the gorgeous citrine. $69 earrings we're doing for $49.90. They're on FlexPay for $16 and change, or if you have your HSN charge card, you can get the additional FlexPay. There's a lot of things to love about this. Like I said, the fact that it's not going to be super duper heavy, but then also look at the design. There is no back that you have to keep up with. You know how you have those little bitty tiny backs, and when you lose them, then you're searching for another back to put on it, or maybe you have that little bitty tiny back, but it's super hard to get it closed with that little bitty back. With this, you actually have just that locking mechanism, which makes it so much easier. So I'm going to put this back on and give you a chance to look at these, and look at the elongated design. They're about 3/4 of an inch in the length, 5/16 of an inch in the width, and Bill, they're so pretty. And I think sometimes when we put these things up here at $49.90, people think, oh, what could I really get in real gemstones for $49.90? Please don't think that. We, as one of the largest importers of colored gems in the U.S. and one of the largest retailers of colored gems in the U.S., we can do things that no one else can do. So do not be fooled by that price and think, I love jewelry, but I would be afraid to see the earring that I could get in genuine gemstones for under $50. Get it home, see it in person. Join everyone who said yes to this, and I will tell you at this very moment, the citrine, we have 20 left, the amethyst, we have 30 left, the blue topaz, we have 40. So I think a lot of us, we're looking for something to add color to our jewelry collection. Maybe, perhaps you have hoops, you have classic stud earrings, but you're looking for something more. This is that something more, Bill.
Well, and you know, I want to show you something, if I have time, really quickly. It's easy to do, but you just open it up like this. You just take your hand and you pinch it, watch, like this, and that's how you open it up.
Okay, Bill, we've got so much more, but we're going to show you more of what's going on right here at HSN before we continue.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex on everything all month long, including jewelry, beauty, and fashion. Plus no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now.
Continuing on with Sevilla Silver, where we literally search the world to bring you the finest in silver at HSN prices. Speaking of which, the next one, if you are looking for a building block in your jewelry collection, we have herringbone, but not just any herringbone. This is truly like buying 2 necklaces or 2 bracelets in one, and we have them at amazing clearance prices. So the necklace was originally selling here for $99. It's $49.90. And the bracelet, which will be coming up here in just a second, was originally selling for $49. It's $19.95. But Bill, when we think of herringbone, this is the look that we always think of. With this gorgeous herringbone, you can reverse it to a gorgeous pattern, a textured pattern. By the way, this is adjustable from 18 inches to 21 inches in the length. It's a full 3/16 of an inch in the width. And this is also made in Italy.
So this is the thing. Back about 25, 30 years ago, herringbone was always a little tricky when a customer bought it, because when you dented a herringbone back in the day, it was almost irreparable. You could not cut, saw, solder it and fix it without it looking like you flowed silver or gold if it was a gold herringbone. So this is unique. They've been able to make this so much more flexible than ever before. And I kind of want to demonstrate that for you if I can. Because you know what, I would never have done this 20, 30 years ago in the jewelry business. And that is to take a piece of jewelry like this with a beautiful sheen that it has, and I would never do this and wrap it around my finger. If I were to do this with an age-old herringbone chain, when I released
it would be kink.
It would have a kink. And once there's a kink on a polished surface of jewelry, you're finished.
Yes.
You may as well just kind of throw it away. Now, the other thing that I love about this is that once you connect it, let's say you put this on and you're like, oh gosh, I gotta get out the house, gotta get to work, gotta get to the appointment or whatever. You can hike this up by just taking and pulling the silicone slider bead to the back here and shorten it, or you can lengthen it just a little bit like this. And that way, you know what? It'll fit and it'll lay right where you want it to with whatever top you're wearing or dress. This is one of the more classic pieces like the rope chain. There's the bracelet, which we've got, I know, coming up. And I love the bracelet. I think every gal that collects bracelets should add that to her collection.
Well, I love the versatility because you're getting that classic herringbone look, but as you reverse it, you get the texture, Bill, and it is just stunning.
It really is, and you know something? I've seen Connie wear like the layered chain look. I've seen our fashion stylist Dana kind of pull that together for the models. Sue is wearing just the herringbone solo. Imagine her wearing a 24, a 36, you know, maybe a 60-inch necklace that's double wrapped around her neck or whatever. You can just kind of have fun with it.
Okay, we only have a few hundred of the necklace. The matching bracelet we took from $49 to $19.95. That's 60% off the HSN price. This one is amazing. And again, it's $6 and change on your charge card, $4.99 if you have your HSN charge card. Wear it every single day, Bill. It's perfect. It's also reversible. That same beautiful textured diamond cut finish on one side, highly polished finish on the other side. And what an amazing value. Okay, now we've talked about hoops. A lot of us have the classic hoop, but I bet you don't have a hoop like this. You want to talk about something that calls attention to the face, makes people do a double take. They see your eyes sparkle more. They see your smile sparkle more. That's what this mesh hoop earring is going to do for you. It was originally $59, now it's $29.90, but it's all about the mesh and how that sparkle, and also the size of this, being that they're 2 inches in the length, they really, really create the perfect frame for your face.
So the reason we put these in the show in this position of the show is because when we're, you know, obviously presenting jewelry, we want to show you how various things look together. This was put in the show specifically because it looks great with the square Byzantine, which is forthcoming, that's brand new. And yet also the hoop is the most classic earring shape worn by women today. This one happens to be the diamond cut mesh hoop that's a little bit larger in scale, so you've got a 2-inch diameter. And I love the fact that there's a snap lock closure, so you don't have to worry, okay, is this gonna fit? Where's the post? Where's the clutch? I don't know what to do. And I love the fact that, and I'll show you something, they put a stabilizer bar, a U-bar in this, so that the earring will never fall out of round.
Right.
If you buy a hoop earring and it does not have some kind of a stabilizer, it'll end up, you know, becoming kind of deformed.
Forward or,
right.
Yeah.
And so you lock it down. It has enough room for your earlobe and yet very comfortable for the fit.
Right, you don't see that as you're wearing it, really. You don't notice that as you're wearing it, and you'll see that on Sue, but it just helps the earring stay in perfect position.
It does, and you know, the last thing you want is an earring like this, which is really already stable, but becoming unstable or becoming, you know, twisted or bent or whatever. Look how beautiful that looks. And she's got longer than shoulder length hair. She has like mid arm length hair, and it looks great. You know what? It pops. It's got a great appeal. These are new for the show. We have never presented these before, and we wanted to bring them into Connie's show because we know Connie loves to wear hoops.
Okay, $29.90, and again, that's down from $59.90, so you're saving as much as you're spending. I hope you do those because I think that's going to be a wonderful addition to your collection. Okay, we know that you not only love sterling silver, but you want genuine gemstones in your sterling silver. This ring I adore because I love cushion cut. So this is your cushion cut. You're getting a beautiful 3-stone design. We took this from $49.90 to $32.90. We have amethyst, we have blue topaz, and we have citrine. And look at those big cushion cuts right there on the front. And then down the side, you're getting that gorgeous link style look. So from every direction, you're getting something that is a high-end kind of diamond house look. Even the stones that separate the 3 color gemstones, there is nothing about this that looks like $49.90, much less $32.90. So if you're looking for a yesterday, today, tomorrow ring, you're looking for something that has, you know, that kind of romantic story with it, with today, yesterday, today, tomorrow, past, present, and future. That one does. Okay, Bill, we're moving on to the jewelry that you can barely wait to present. This is the brand new square Byzantine link. We've taken $10 off the necklace. We've taken $7 off the anklet. They're both available on 3 flex pays, 4 if you're using the HSN charge card. But I'm gonna let you talk about this because this is something, you've seen Byzantine before, but you haven't seen Byzantine like this.
So first of all, this is a 4-in-1 chain, meaning that each link passes through the other 4. And it's inspired by the Byzantine era, which obviously dates back to, you know, AD, the 1400s. And here's the thing. You've seen the rose Byzantine, which is shaped like a rosette. You've seen the round Byzantine. You've seen a variety of formats. I've got to show you that this is one of the more modernized and yet solid. I am so crazy about this link for you that I cannot wait for you to see it. I wish we could almost fill your screen with these little cubic Byzantine, almost like puzzle-like links. I looked at this in person and they're solid. There's nothing hollow about this. All finished.
I mean, that's a heavy weight. It's 11 grams in that necklace.
I mean, there's a lot of silver. And you know something? You'll have this the rest of your life.
Yes, you will.
It'll be a conversation piece. You will not find this in the retail stores as readily as you might think you would. As a matter of fact, I've gone into the stores looking for silver. You can't even find silver jewelry in many of the stores.
Only in very, like, you know, the store where, well, Bill referenced before, the little heart tag necklace.
Yes.
I mean, that particular store does a great business in silver, but their silver is crazy expensive.
Very expensive. A bracelet like this, or an ankle bracelet, or a necklace like this would be, you know, cost prohibitive. So here's the thing. The thing is that, you know, if you collect jewelry, which we know that there's a lot of customers who have been building their, like, collection of, and wardrobe of Sevilla silver jewelry. We know that because we see your shopping patterns, we see you call in. I posted this on Facebook along with the gemstone rings, the earrings, and many other things. I watched your response to this.
Yes.
So, you know,
well, the necklace, in fact, just from you posting it, we were supposed to have, I think, 600, 700. We have 300 necklaces.
Is that it?
Yeah, 300 necklaces.
Okay, and the other thing is a lot of women that like to put on an ankle bracelet and then just forget about it. This ankle bracelet has the tensile strength and it has the durability because it's a little heavier gauge that you can wear this to swim in. You can wear this if you're active. You can just put it on and forget about it. You know what? Nobody wants a fumble with taking an ankle bracelet off and on. And then if it starts to develop a patina or it starts to oxidize, take it off, run a sparkle polishing cloth over it, call it a day, put it back on. I just know this. We were only able to bring in from this manufacturer, I think, a combined number of 635 of these between the necklace and the bracelet, the ankle bracelet. If you want it, this is the first time it's been seen. We also know how our customers respond to the brand new Sevilla silver pieces we bring you. So this is your opportunity.
Well, and this is made in Turkey. And Bill, talk to us too, because Turkey is really considered the epicenter of Byzantine making.
It is, and that's because they are masters at the hand craftsmanship that is involved in this. So although there's machine work, you have to understand that there's also a lot of solder points that are all managed by hand. One of the most ornamental eras comes from this Byzantine era. And if you've watched over the years, many people have seen this. This handcrafted Byzantine necklace has 600 links. 600 links.
Let me show everybody too from the side, because you've got to realize this isn't a flat Byzantine. This is literally, look at that. It is a squared Byzantine. I'm going to put it back down because I want to show you when you're wearing it then, it gets the sparkle here. It gets the sparkle here. From every angle, it looks amazing and it feels amazing because it's solid. If you wanted to put a pendant on that too, you could.
A lot of the reason too for Byzantine coming from the inspirations of Turkey in the Byzantine era, they're masters at fabric and woven fabrics. So they really understand the fine intricacies of blending threads together to create texture, to create color variation. Well, they've taken that masterful craftsmanship right into chain making, and that's why we go to Turkey. Once again, why would you buy eggs from an automobile tune-up shop just like you wouldn't buy oil from the grocery store? You go to the place really where the craftsmen and where in jewelry, you know, they provide the finest of those, what? Those elements. What? She was laughing at me because you wouldn't buy eggs from, you know, an auto mechanic.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, you might.
I mean, unless he has a chicken farm in the back. I mean, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. If you want the necklace, there are but literally a couple hundred of them remaining. Now, I don't know, Bill, they told me when this sells out, if this sells out today, this particular style will not be back until at least 6 to 8 months from now.
Oh, at least.
We do want to show you something very, very limited. This is under $20 for a 4-stone emerald cut gemstone ring. We did this originally at $29.90. It's now $19.90. We have about 150 of these to go around. We have amethyst, we have citrine, we have blue topaz available for you. You could easily stack these rings. They're great as standalone rings, and they're just so beautiful because that's an elongated emerald cut. You get to see everything going on inside the stone, and we have cherry-picked and hand-selected these beautiful pieces. So really, all you see is color, and color is king when we're talking about gemstones, for sure.
That's absolutely correct. And to be this well matched. You know, that's the thing that when I worked in quality growing up in the industry and so forth, when I saw something like this, I realized that just how much work goes into it. And if you study the journey of a gemstone from, you know, Mother Nature into the gemstone cutter's hand, it's amazing when you think about it.
Okay, we only have 150 of those to go around, but now we have another special piece. This is a herringbone, but more than a herringbone. It's a braided herringbone, so multiple chains braided together, and it's reversible for you as well. We did this originally at $59.90. It's now $26.50. $8 and change on any charge card we accept. I wish we had some time on this one because this, my friends, is amazing. The choker style has never been more popular than it is right now. This is not only a choker, it can go 12 inches down to 16 inches, so it's going to accommodate most people's neck. But you're not doing, you know, they have the little fabric, the little ribbon chokers that are so popular now, the little woven chokers that are so popular, the little lace chokers. This is a precious, noble metal choker at $8 and change, Bill.
I presented this, and actually, I think Connie and I had this the last time I was here.
did.
So this is the final quantity of this braided herringbone necklace. The thing that I like most about it is that, and when we put the 12-inch, you know, marker up on our graphics to show you that 12 inches is what it looks like here. But having that 4-inch extension chain lets you tailor this to remain a choker for anybody's neck size. And that's the important thing. This is meant to be worn as a choker, no matter what your neck size is. Will not be uncomfortable. You can lengthen it, you know, like 1/8 of an inch at a time, or even if you want to do a 1/16 of an inch at a time, ring by ring, you know, because the extension chain is a Rolo link. You do have a very nice high quality lobster claw. I just think that it's an investment in your look, in your apparel, it's an investment in your wardrobe, it's an investment in your jewelry collection.
Well, and it instantly updates your look. So we're gonna leave that on Sue until it's officially gone. I mean, $26 and change for a sterling silver big braided choker. You can't miss out on that. But we're gonna move now to, first time you're ever seeing one of our biggest and our boldest bracelets, chevron style diamond cut Sevilla silver bracelet. Now we have this in 7 1/4 or the 8-inch. It's 5/8 of an inch in the width and almost 17.5 grams of sterling silver. I love the fact that you've got the Senora clasp too. So if you choose to wear that in the front, Bill, it's gonna look amazing. You can see it's domed, so it's lifting up off of the wrist, so it shows up and it shows off. Stunning design.
This is one of those beautiful combinations of casting and hand soldering, and I'm gonna show you why. So the links are all, you know, east-west design or cast links that are then soldered to the back. And if you look at the way this is all soldered, it creates almost like a mesh to the back. and it's convex. There you can see it's convex. So it kind of slightly domes around your wrist. Then you have the Senora clasp. The Senora clasp, which is really iconic for the larger bracelets, features the clasp, which is the Latin word for misses. And it was designed because sometimes women have dexterity issues with smaller clasps. This gives you a larger jump ring that's easier to open and close. Look at that workmanship. Look at those oval jump rings that are all hand soldered together to create this beautiful, smooth bracelet.
Well, we have a couple dozen of those, and we're going to move on to something else that is brand new for those of you who are looking for those real artisan pieces, the pieces that people will go, where in the world did you get it? We have the bracelet that is $109. We have the necklace that is $229. They're both on 3 flexible payments and 4 if you're using your HSN charge card, but these are red carpet pieces, Bill, for sure. High-end couture, the look of one-of-a-kind pieces.
That's exactly what was the inspiration was. We wanted this to be an iconic necklace and bracelet set because we've learned that in Sevilla silver, what you're looking for are those specialty kind of couture items. So if you go to New York or if you go to Rodeo Drive, which many of you may never have had a chance to do if you don't travel very much, these are the pieces you see on that display in the window where the window in the shadow box of those fine jewelry stores has one piece in it, that. And you walk up to it and it's like a double take because it's such a magnificent piece of jewelry, coupled with this Rolo diamond cut bracelet chain that you don't have to wear anything else but the necklace and the bracelet.
Right.
And you have an ensemble that is just glamour, glamour, glamour at an affordable price. But here's the thing, all crafted with the fine detailing that you expect from our manufacturers. And let me see where this came from.
In Turkey.
And thank you. It's one of our Turkish pieces. And again, back to the point about the fabrication and to the detailing with the Senora clasp on both pieces.
Do you realize that necklace is 40 grams?
It's crazy.
40 grams, and we have 12 necklaces. The bracelet is almost 19 grams. We have the 8-inch, which is, of course, going to accommodate. Oh, you know what? The necklace, I believe we have 2 left, so they're moving us along. We've got to show my bracelet because everybody's asking about this one. This beautiful bracelet, I'm sorry. Let's see. Are we doing a reminder of this or no? Okay, so here's the jewelry we have the information on the screen for. That's almost gone. This one we took from $34.90 to $19.90. Almost 1,000 of you said, yes, I've got to have it. Completely adjustable in the back with that beautiful little bead that stays put. When you put it there, it will not move, but it's a genuine, beautiful rope. That is a big, bold, beautiful rope. And then my necklace, far more limited than the bracelet. Almost 1,000 people said, yes, I've got to have this. If you are looking for the boldest, most breathtaking rope, this is all in sterling silver. You're looking at this and going, I could get a costume jewelry rope for that price. You could. Actually, you could pay more. We did this originally at $79. It's now $35, and it's $11 and change on your charge card. Almost 1,000 people ordered that necklace as well, and you have great taste. And in the entire show, that is my pick of the show.
You know that last piece, the bracelet that was from Turkey, that was handmade.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is another brand new piece saved for Connie's show, and I call it a twofer. It's the diamond cut layered necklace, and it comes from the same manufacturer that we depended on for those beautiful Turkish pieces. They also are masters at beadwork. Let me show you how you can wear this, because although it looks like a double necklace, and it is, you're receiving both, they can be separated and worn separately. So there's a lobster claw clasp to the back, and our Turkish manufacturer implied here an extra large jump ring so that you can detach one of the necklaces if you choose, like this, and I'm just gonna drop it, okay? Then you can detach the other clasp like this. There's a master lobster claw clasp, like that. Now you can remove one of the necklaces, and the beads will not roll off of it. You see that? So this can be separated and worn individually, okay? And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this down, and then I'm gonna take this necklace. Now look, now you can wear it as a separate necklace, a standalone necklace. So that's the nice thing. They can be worn individually, they can be given individually, they can be worn together. The good thing is you can connect them. Now the reason why the connection is important, you wanna keep the station, the bead station for the upper necklace to where
Right
it's
there in the middle.
balanced in the middle.
Okay, we're gonna run out to the phone lines. Deborah in Massachusetts. Deborah, welcome to HSN. I understand this is your first time shopping for Sevilla Silver.
Wow.
It is, and I'm going crazy.
Aw.
And now that you just showed that Turkish necklace and the beaded one, I have to get those too.
Wonderful, Deborah. So, Deborah, what is it about the show that inspired you to shop today?
It is the quality of the pieces that you're presenting.
They're magnificent.
The quality, the craftsmanship is what I really like, and I always look for that in jewelry. And the prices are extraordinary. They're wonderful.
That's terrific. And so you'll have to call back when Connie and I work together again and let us know what you think about the piece when you receive it.
Oh, I certainly will. Because I've purchased the blue topaz and the amethyst rings, the earrings, the bracelet, the rope bracelet, the necklace.
Oh, Deborah,
I'm
you
going
said you
a
got...
little crazy.
Did you get the rope necklace, you said?
Yes, I did.
So tell us, I mean, honestly, this rope necklace at $35, the size of it, what did you love so much?
I like, again, it's the craftsmanship of
Yeah.
it. And I love the graduated rope. And I wear a lot of silver. I have a lot of artisan silver. But the quality of what I'm viewing on television looks wonderful.
I cannot wait
Wonderful.
until you see it in person, Deborah. We look forward to hearing from you. And thank you so much for saying hello to us.
Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you very much for bringing these products to the viewers.
Our pleasure. Thank you, thank you.
Take
Bye-bye. Okay, Bill, we're gonna give everybody one more look at our layered necklaces.
I have to do this just for a second. Look at the beadwork. These are all asymmetrically laser cut to where you can see the sparkle of each piece. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Okay, we are moving into our second and final hour of Sevilla Silver with you today, and coming up, we have a couple of the highlights that we've got to show for you. How about a diamond accented, I did say this, diamond accented initial pendant. Now that's in silver with diamonds, but you're getting the silver chain too. We're doing this. This was an HSN price of $39.90. We're doing it for $29.90. I love the box. Look at that